you on, right? Because I know, guys, how how frustrating it is. You want to go to the shopping mall, because I have more than 10 followers, right? And then people stop and then they want to take pictures, it's horrible. So the word, guys, is exhausting. 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 It's this word here. See what I told you, right? And look, this word has no variation. Every native is going to pronounce exhausting. Exhausting. All right. Okay. Let me give you.
Teacher,
Yes,
is
yes, Fernando.
exhausting.
No.
With but we don't have a S after
Where?
exalting. Is right, exalting.
Okay. In the spelling. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Of course, there is okay. Yeah. Thank you. So the pronunciation is exhausting, right? Exhausting. Okay. Let me give you another one. One that you are. Instead of writing those for you, I'm going to copy the. Oh, I can't do that because I'm using the tab. Okay, I will copy. So, guys, this is the word up, up, right? It's not up, right? It's up, up, right? So you transcribe like this, up, okay? So I will write another word on the board. Please tell me, what do you think it is?
It's done.
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 Very nice. Very nice. Done, right? I've done a lot of searching and I've discovered that whatever. Okay. Let me give you another one here. This other one is like this. Probably you will see we have new symbols here, right? Look, this one that is like in up, right? And this one, guys, is the one we have in the word in Portuguese, chácara. Chácara, right? Okay, like a wish in English, right? Wish in English is like this, wish. Okay. Okay, and what about this word?
Luxury.
Very nice. Very nice. So is the word we have there, right? Take a look. Luxury. In our text, we have it in the plural, so it's luxuries, right? Luxuries. Right? Very nice.
What is luxuries?
Okay, of course. Fernanda, please show Clara where is the word in the text and explain to her what it is.
Just a minute, Clara. Let me see and found. Luxury is in the line 5.
É como se fosse luxúria, tipo isso?
Luxuries. Luxury. No, I think luxury is is a style of life. Maybe when you like so much expensive things, you go in expensive and luxury restaurants, or let me see.
Look, but I say, remember, not la, ka,
Luxuries.
luxury, right?
Luxuries.
Look, but I say, Fernanda, I say I am a luxury.
No.
First of all,
No.
let's help Clara because of her translation there. People, what is luxuria? Luxuria. Clara, what is luxuria?
Não, é que eu li, tipo,
Yeah, but what is
na
luxuria?
mesma. Não sei, não me faz perguntas disso.
You gave me the word.
One.
It wasn't my.
Porque é parecida, é parecida.
But you gave me the word.
It's
think
similar.
I think Alan can help us there, right, Alan?
Yes,
One
please.
of the is one of the 7 capital sins.
Yeah, in English you say deadly, 7 deadly sins.
Deadly sins.
Okay, Clara. You know, the luxuria you said in English is lust. Lust is about sex and stuff.
Yes. I know eu sabia o significado, então como é que...
Okay, so it's not lust in our text, okay? We're going to talk to Clara's parents about that, right? She has a dirty mind, right? So you're talking about lust, okay? Okay, but Fernanda, I liked your explanation, but I'm just in doubt how to use luxuries. It's like I am luxury.
No. When I like to buy expensive things like bags.
All right, so I like to buy
Expensive.
things. Okay, but I am luxury because I like to buy expensive things.
No.
What is the luxury there?
Luxury is the adjective about these specific things that cost expensive, that have expensive costs.
Very nice, very nice. Can you give me examples to help Clara there of some luxuries?
Yes,
A person can have.
you can buy a bag in Pátio Batel, in Dolce & Gabbana or Louis Vuitton, or maybe I think the Burberry. Maybe you can buy for to 20 how can I say this?
1,000.
No.
Yeah.
$20,000.
That's nice.
Or you can stay in a spa in a luxury hotel. Luxury, no.
Yeah, but the hotel is the luxury. The hotel is the luxury. No?
Okay.
For example, we can talk about luxuries of modern life. Luxuries of modern life, for example, hot water. We can
Yeah.
water. We have electricity, you know?
Yes.
You know that story, guys, that nowadays a middle-class person lives with more comfort than a king during Middle Ages.
Yes.
Right? So the kind of
Yes.
bed we sleep on, the kind of medicine we have, the kind of lux for a middle-aged person.
Yes.
It's luxuries, you know?
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Let me give you another one, guys. That is, that is this. Take a look at this, all right? So you already know that this is. I think some things are different here, right? By the way, this is supposed to be the same. Let me just make it more beautiful. Okay. So let me give you a tip, guys. This is the most important sound in English. Okay, it is the most important sound in English. When Brazilians say seven, the problem is that they should say seven. When Brazilians say action, they should say action. When Brazilians say delicious, they should say delicious. When Brazilians say pencil, they should say pencil. It's the most important sound in English. Okay? This sound. When Brazilians say policeman, they shouldn't say policeman. They should say policeman. 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 Okay? So this is the sound. It is by nature a very soft sound. Okay? Very soft sound. Very weak sound. It's almost disappearing. Look, police. Police. Right? It's not police. Right? Police. Pencil. Pencil. Okay? Of course, Clara, you can get water. Okay, so I have to give you one more symbol. This, guys, is the symbol we have in the Portuguese word. Can anybody imagine what word is that in Portuguese? What is it, guys?
Jacaré? No.
Very nice. This is E, because, guys, how many vowels do we have in Portuguese? Vowels. Okay, vowels. A, E,
5.
7.
7.
At least 7. In Portuguese. A, E, I, O, U. Right? O is not O. Okay? So, E, O, O. That's why we need those strange symbols, because the letters are not enough. Guys, in English, we have 14 vowels. So the letters are not enough. Okay, that's why we need symbols, right? Okay, so this jacaré. Okay, so this is a, this is j, this is e, correct? So what is the word?
Pleasurable.
Very nice. Okay, so we have in English pleasure, and then from pleasure we have pleasurable, right? Pleasurable. Okay, that's another one. I have a nice word to give you. That is this word here. You know? Take a look. This word is like this. Simple, right? Pretty simple. We don't have any questions. So what is the word?
Doubt.
Everybody got it? What word it is? Doubt, right? Doubt. Okay. And then from doubt, we have a look. Oh, let me see the word we have here. So what word is this?
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Right?
Undoubtedly.
Right? Cup and undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Right? No be there. Look, guys. And then if you see the phonetical transcript, there is a part that is this. Very simple word. But this word is very different from this. Can anybody tell me what is the first one and what is the second one? I will pronounce those words for you. It, eat.
The first one that you pronounce is the second one that you write, and the inverse for the other.
Okay, so this is this. Yeah, the word it, very nice. But this, what is the word?
It.
No, let's the black one is it. Okay, he, she, it. But what is the red one? How do you spell the red one?
It.
But how do you spell the word?
IT.
No, because
No.
the first one, the black one, is it.
EIT
E,
is a verb.
e.
EAT.
And this is eat. Eat. Black, it. Red, eat. It, eat. It, eat. Okay. And again, guys, if you have a phonetical transcript, if you understand phonetical transcript, then it will be right there on your face. The symbol will tell you that we are talking about two completely different sounds. Okay. People, another advantage of phonetical transcript. Look, we have this symbol here. Okay, this symbol, it's not the letter X. And this symbol is the one we have in Portuguese in the word. What word is this?
In Portuguese is queixo. No? No?
Got it?
Tacho.
É
Tacho.
caju, não? Caju?
This symbol here, guys,
Mm.
is completely different. This is the sound. So it's carro.
Oh, teacher.
But look how nice, guys. Imagine I'm speaking in Spanish. And in Spanish, I have the word rojo. Or I'm speaking German. And in German, we have the word auch. It doesn't matter the language you are speaking. You are going to use the same symbol. So this is another great advantage about the symbols. You know, the same symbols are used for all the 4,111 languages we have in the world. You know, those symbols can be the same, right? They're the same for all of them. So why is it important? Of course, I believe you don't want to learn the 4,111 words we have in the planet, but it means that when you are seeing the transcript, you can know that that word, the sound is the same as the one you have in your language or is different. It's right there. Let me give you one example. You know, I always tell people about water, okay? And then I see people trying to say water, trying to make a different sound. When I transcribe the word water, and I transcribe the word in Portuguese, what word is this?
Arara?
Very nice, Lan. By the way, welcome back. So, arara. So when I see the same symbol, I don't need to be afraid, you know? It's exactly the same sound as in arara. Arara, what about? Waiter, water, doesn't matter, all right? So you can be safe, and it works in the other way. For example, you talk to I don't know, Spanish-speaking people. They say dedo, you know, dedo, and then you are like dedo, and they are saying no, dedo, dedo, no, dedo, all right? When you see the phonetical transcript of Portuguese in the phonetical transcript of Spanish, you are sure the sound is different. Dedo, right? And we see, let's imagine you know one more language, English, and you see the transcript of this word here. Then you say, so in Spanish, I don't say dedo as in Portuguese. I say dedo as in English when I say this, dedo, dedo, this. See? One symbol will help the other.
Tocando de desktop o Lab 4DB.
Okay? So one more. Well, no, we could go on and on and on and on, right? But it's worth, because it gives you guys a certain kind of comfort, you know? People, where do we forget things? We forget things when things are in this gray area. It's like a D, but it's not exactly like a D. You will forget it. If it's like kind of, maybe you will forget it, right? It has to be very sure. You are sure the sound is like this. There's no mystery. When there's no mystery, then you will remember. Okay, so that's why it's very important to know phonetical transcript. Let me see if I have any other words here. By the way, Lari, we are on page 200, the first paragraph of that article of your textbook. Okay? Very nice. Okay, so Fernanda, can you just repeat? Fernanda will repeat with an open microphone because this is her paragraph. But you guys repeat with the microphone closed, okay? So Fernanda, repeat. Exhausting.
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 Very nice. Done.
Done.
Privileged.
Privilege.
Luxuries.
Luxuries.
Pleasurable.
Pleasurable.
Creativity.
Creativity.
At.
At.
Undoubtedly.
Repeat, please.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
Very nice. Very good. Questions about pronunciation, guys, about the phonetical transcript, about Fernanda's parts there, vocabulary. Well, everybody's good, everybody's fine. Okay. Just one thing, guys, I don't know if I've ever told you. Still, I'm still trying to convince you to make an effort to try to learn phonetical transcript. Maybe during the vacation, you know. Lari, by the way, I just told the rest of the guys that I have sent probably you have seen in the group a playlist with I don't know 40, 30 videos, and you know it can work like an extra course if you take it, you know, watch all the videos and etc. Right? So I'm trying to convince you guys to take it. All right. People, I don't know if you have heard, you know, there is this Pope now, right? Francis, and then before there was that German Pope, right? And then before that there was the Polish Pope, right? John Paul II, right? And there was this legend that that Pope he spoke something like 80 languages, 70, 80 languages, right? But it's an urban legend, it's a myth, of course, because guys, if you are very, very smart, if you are very, very smart, you can get to 14, you know, 14, 15 is the limit, right? I think, for example, Dom Pedro II, he spoke 11 languages, something like that, right? It's almost there in the limit, 11, 12. Right? Dom Pedro II was a very, very smart guy. He translated, you know, the Arabian Nights. In Portuguese, we say Mil e Uma Noites. He translated from Arabic. He was the first guy to translate Arabian Nights to Portuguese from Arabic. And his translation, because at his time, translators were like, oh, yeah, you know, but nowadays translators are very professional. So at that time, Dom Pedro II had a kind of professionalism that became common just in the middle of the 20th century. You know, okay, but we are not talking about him. Let's go back to the Pope. So, you know, but why did that myth start that the Pope spoke 70 languages? You know, the Pope never said that he spoke 70 languages, right? By the way, he was a very smart guy as well. I think he spoke 11 languages, just like Dom Pedro II, fluently, you know? But what happened? He would go to Brazil and then he would say something in Portuguese. And then he would go to an African country and he would say something in that language. Then he would go to Norway and he would say something in Norwegian. You know, but what happened? He had he had some people who would transcribe the prayers, transcribing phonetical transcript, you know, so he was able to read with the correct sounds. That's what he did, you know. So just to show you that if you want to become Pope, all right, it's a nice ability to have. Okay. Questions? So far, so good. Nice, nice. So, of course, Fernanda will choose who will get the next paragraph.
Larissa.
Larissa, of course. Okay.
Teacher, página 200 e...
200.
Ah, tá. It's cooking is a science.
You're perfect.
Cooking is a science because complex chemical reactions occur when we combine different ingredients and heat them. For science geeks, this can be fascinating. Understanding the scientific concepts involved can make people better cooks and even turn the family kitchen into an experimental laboratory. Difícil. Where interesting new dishes are invented.
First of all, guys, questions. While you are thinking if you have questions, let me do this. Let me do this. How do you pronounce that? Oh, by the way, guys, this is like a sound we don't have in Portuguese. It's like an E, but E in Portuguese is like this. You know, it's E, E. We say in English, we don't say et. You say at. You know, at. So,
I think it's like the without the letter O, laboratory.
sorry.
I think it's like the without the letter O, laboratory, like laboratory.
Yes, very nice. So we have lebra, right? Lebra. Not let's imagine a Brazilian will tend to say lebro, you know. Of course, first we'll tend to say, as you said, Lari, with one extra syllable, but it's br, right? So it's laboratory, right? So it's nice, guys. One more advantage when you are pronouncing the phonetical transcript, you don't need to try to hurry things because you don't know. You know, when you try to hide a pronunciation you don't know, you say, "Rotary," you know, because there's some sounds there you don't know, you know. Of course, natives will realize you don't know. All right. So it's very nice when you are able to say laboratory, 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 and then you can go faster and faster and faster, but you know what you are doing, you know. So laboratory, very nice. So questions, guys, questions for Lari here. I just have another word here. Anybody? And another word here. If anybody can tell me the first and the second.
Chemical.
Come again?
Chemical.
Key.
Chemical.
Can anybody tell me what about the first word? It's a word in Portuguese. This
Quero.
one. So come again?
Quero.
Quero. Quero or quero. Né? I like this. Quero, quero, right? In Portuguese. Okay, so que. So come again, Alan, here.
Chemical.
Chemical. Chemical. Chemical, right? Chemical reactions. Chemical weapons, for example. No questions about vocabulary?
Into the expression turn the family kitchen into. What is why do we use this kind of construction here on this phrase?
Very nice. Lari. You got the part he Alan mentioned, Lari. You found the part?
Oi, teacher.
Did you find the part Alan asked?
Turn into. It's like an expression you became something. You transform it.
I become?
No, I think something turn into another thing. Like he says, even turn the family kitchen into an experimental. Like he's talking about the family turning into something, like a transformation.
Interesting. Got it, Alan? Yeah? Okay. I think I have, if you don't have any questions, guys, I have something to propose. Lari, can you ask somebody here a question using the word heat? People, look at the board again, all right?
Okay.
Heat is different from heat. Heat is the verb. Heat is another completely different verb. But Lari, I would like you to ask a person here a question with heat as a verb. Okay, heat.
Okay, I think I would ask Clara.
Okay.
How do you like to heat your food?
Mhm.
With knife and wait. Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure. How do you heat your food? How do you like to heat your food?
I don't know.
You don't know because you didn't understand the question, or you are in
I
the
didn't
situation of-
understand the question.
You can.
The
I can
word.
use. I can give you an example. Like you can use a microwave oven. You can use
Ah,
an oven.
entendi. I think dependendo. Como que fala
How do you say
dependendo?
dependendo in English? Depending on.
Depending on the food.
Let's imagine it's a slice of pizza. A slice of pizza is kind of hard, right, guys? Because if you heat it in the wrong, it becomes like very bad, right?
Oven. Pizza, I like to eat when it's making oven.
No, okay. So of course, but let's imagine the pizza is already cold, because remember, Lari's question was about heating.
Microwave. No?
Microwave to heat pizza. And then what do you eat? Do you eat like rubber? You're wrong.
Eu não tô entendendo.
No, you understood it, but you are wrong. Not your English is wrong. Your life is wrong.
Your choices is
Why?
wrong.
Because no,
Why?
how can you eat pizza heated in the microwave? This is nonsense.
Your slice of pizza maybe can
You
can
become like a
be
rubber, you know?
yeah, or an
When you
eraser,
hold the plate,
eraser.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eraser.
Teacher, how can we say how can we
Sorry.
say fogão a lenha?
Okay, yeah. So it's like a wood oven.
Mas não é pra aquecer? Tipo, heat
Sim,
não é pra aquecer?
Não, você entendeu certo, Clara. As tuas opções na vida estão erradas. Teu inglês
É
tá bom.
porque ele tá indignado que tu
certa.
esquenta no micro-ondas, entendeu?
Eu vou
Era
pela
pra ter esquentado no
simplicidade.
forno.
No. Guys, no, but look, if you get the oven, by the way, people, before I forget, look, cup, right? And then we have oven. Oven, right? Oven. So the problem, guys, imagine you get the oven, right? You heat all the oven just to get a slice of pizza. So the best solution is, you know, those machines you use to make sandwiches. You put the slice of pizza there, you close it, it will get very crispy.
Or in an air fry.
Air fry, Lari. See, Clara, Lari understands about life, you know? You should
No, I use air fryer.
No, you told me microwave
sometimes.
oven. You told me microwave.
No,
Why,
for
Lari,
example,
Lari, no,
wafer,
Clara,
I
why don't
heat
you get
in-
a pot of boiling water, put the pizza inside?
What?
the next the next time you're going to heat pizza, get a pot of water, put it in the oven. When it's boiling, put your slice of pizza there. It's the same thing.
No, no,
Alright.
it's not the same thing.
But Lari is right. Air fryer is very fast. It gets crispy, right? It's good.
Yes.
Very nice. So you're welcome, Clara. Today you have learned not only English, you have learned how to eat a good pizza, right? Heated pizza. Very nice. Lari, could you ask a person here a question with turn into?
Okay, I would ask Alan. When you were a child, what do you want to turn into when you became an adult?
Nice question.
Well, it's about occupation.
Yes, job.
Okay. Well, when I was a child, I would like to turn into a football player.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me see if I have any other questions. Do you guys have or for Lari? Lari, any questions there? No? Okay, so Lari, you can choose.
Teacher, just only
Yeah.
question. How can we say this word occur?
Okay.
Complex chemical reactions occur.
Occur. Occur.
Occur.
Occur like bird, you know? I'm going to register all of those words for future generations. But it's a nice question. Let me just take notes here in my book. Okay? Because remember, guys, look. Be careful, guys, because I showed you another symbol. The other symbol was this. Okay? This is E. Okay? This is with R is like bird, right? So it's occur, right? Occur. What else? Good?
I have a question. And what means this word?
Ah, nice, Lari.
Okay, it's like cooking is a science because complex chemical reactions occur when we combine different ingredients. So basically, he's talking about something happens when you put complex chemical reactions. It's like something happens. It's occur.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Happen. Happen
Okay.
is a very clear
Happen.
definition.
Okay, thank you, Lari.
Very nice. Okay. So, Lari, who should explain the next one?
Sophia.
Very nice. So, Sophia, you have the next paragraph.
Okay. I can read.
You are the teacher. You can decide.
Okay. It's the rest of the page.
Mm-hmm. All the paragraphs.
Okay. Fortunately, most of us don't have to study the science of cooking in order to make a meal. Everyone knows that there are unlimited number of recipes available in books or on the internet that describe exactly how to prepare just about any type of food you can think of. Of course, following a recipe is sometimes easier said than done, but most of us are able to successfully reproduce the recipes we find for basic dishes, especially if we choose one of the great number of them that are advertised, I don't know, as simple or quick and easy.
Okay. Look, let's go by parts, right? So first part, I would like to give you this word here. Oh, sorry. What do you think?
I have no idea.
Look, this is
Successful.
very nice. So this is se, this is e, right? Success,
Successful.
right? Successful. Very nice. And the other word you asked me, Sophia, is advertise, is the verb in the present. Advertise, advertised, right? Advertise. Very nice. But guys, questions.
Could you, Sophia, could you tell me some example about one definition, one better definition for just about, which is the same of almost?
Mm.
The same of almost. What? Tá bom, calma.
Yeah, give me a better definition of it.
Just about is like you have prepared just about like there, like what you want, you I don't know. Calma aí. Let me think. I don't know. You can search on Google, maybe. I don't know.
Very good teacher. Yes, go and search on Google. Don't ask me. Look, I would say that it's hard to find a simpler definition of just about than almost, but nearly, you could say, maybe. But the most important, maybe you can give us an example, Sophia, you know? Take a look. We have how many students here? We have 8 to 7 students, if I'm not wrong. And Alan is a man. It's like, so what, right? Okay. Okay, Alan is a man. Do you agree? Alan is a man.
Yes.
So maybe you could, you know what I mean? You could say something just about.
We have just about one man in class. No?
Okay, I think it's possible, but that's offensive to Alan, right? We have just about one man, almost a man. It's not exactly one entire man. It's like 65% men. Just about. No, just about all the students are women. Right? Just about all the students are women because we have a man. It's not that Alan is just about a man.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. What else, guys?
I didn't understand the word advertised. Advertised.
Mhm. Interesting.
The advertised is like they mean something. They mean simple or quick and easy in the text.
So, for
No?
example, this is advertised notebook.
No, like
Beautiful, advertised, attractive, because beautiful means attractive.
mm, I understand my head, but I don't know how to explain this. No.
Look, advertise. You are talking about publicity, right?
Mhm.
CCAA advertises its courses as being, I don't know, something people will never forget. This is how CCA advertises its courses. You know, it's the English you never forget. Okay. So
No.
I don't know, like Hot Pocket. You know, Hot Pocket, that sandwich you put in the microwave, right? It's advertised as being quick, easy, not expensive, and delicious. It's quick and easy. Okay, but the other, it's advertised as being not expensive. It's quite expensive. Sometimes it's as expensive as going to McDonald's. So it's advertised, but they just advertised, right? And good, yeah, they're not horrible, you know. Yeah, if you compare to McDonald's, right? Okay,
Okay.
so they are advertised as simple. So they say, oh, look at this recipe. This recipe is fantastic. It's very simple. And all right, watch this video. You'll see the recipe. Okay. Remember, guys, from advertise, we have advertisement, right? That is the ad, you know, we make short for ad. Like you're going to watch a video on YouTube and then there's the ad. You have to watch the ad at least 10 seconds of it, right? What else, guys? No,
No
no.
more questions. We are done.
Okay, don't worry, guys. I know a person who has a question. Sophia has a question. All right. Sophia, ask a person here a question with recipe.
What's your favorite recipe? Ah, tá. Tem que escolher alguém, né?
Probably.
Natália.
Eu não tenho certeza se eu sei que é a recipe. E daí eu não consigo responder se eu não tenho
Look,
certeza.
I will give you, I'm sorry for the digression, guys, but I want to share this to the humankind. I'll give you a very good recipe. I think I have never given you the recipe for tapioca invertida. I have? No, I
No,
haven't.
No, but
no.
it's delicious.
It's delicious, right? Right, Lani? Okay, I will tell my variation of it. This is my recipe, okay? So on frying pan, you are going to put some butter. In my case, I really like butter, so I put some butter, like a spoon of butter. Some people don't put anything, but I put some butter there. And then on top of it, you are going to put some slices of cheese. First the cheese, and then tapioca, you know, and then you are going to break an egg and put it on it, okay? Sometimes you can put on top of the egg, you can put some more cheese, or catupiry works very nice, or even other things, you know, like shredded chicken, you know, anything you like. But it's important, guys, that first you assemble, you do all the preparations, and then you turn on the oven. Why? Because the cheese will start cooking if you put the cheese first, right? So you run the risk of having raw eggs on the top and burned cheese at the bottom. So you don't want that, right? So my technique is first I assemble everything, I put everything in place, then I turn on the heat and I close the frying pan, right? When you finish it, of course, and then you fold it and etc. When you finish it, the cheese at the bottom will be very crispy, you know. The egg will be very soft and it will be delicious. This is my dinner almost every day, you know. I'm not lying, guys. Look, I went to the supermarket today to buy a lot of tapioca, you know, and cheese. All right, so this is important. Okay, so that's my recipe. You are welcome, guys. Do it, okay? You will see. Sometimes if you use two kinds of cheeses, you know, use a harder cheese at the bottom and a softer cheese at the top with the eggs. You will thank me later. Okay, but let's try to focus, right? Natalia. Your favorite recipe?
My favorite recipe is for cooks, or to do cooks, because it's simple and they cook and cooks are delicious.
Of course, we want the recipe, so go. Right?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
I just know it's simple to do. I don't remember how to do.
But okay, you mean the American style cookies?
I don't know. One time when I go to travel, how can I say this in English? It's a large history, but
yeah,
basically I catch the recipe in this travel, and then every time I have to do cooks, I use this, and every time the cooks, how can I say, saem, sabe? Quando você faz alguma coisa, daí a coisa sai bem. Como é que
Just
fala?
verb to be, just verb to be, are delicious.
Yeah, this is I don't remember. But
okay, but
I'm curious. I want to know the recipe.
yeah, me too. You know.
But I don't remember.
I have a question, Natalia. What about the ingredients?
Yes,
in
that's
your
right.
recipe to us maybe discover your recipe.
Mhm.
Sugar, eggs.
Sugar, a lot of sugar, eggs, butter. How can I say gotas de chocolate?
Chocolate chips. Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips and vanilla. I forgot how can I say colher in English.
Spoon.
You know.
Spoon.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Spoon.
And 1 spoon of vanilla. Is this?
And butter, right?
Yes, but I said.
Oh, you said butter?
I
okay,
didn't forget.
Yeah, it's the American style, right?
I think yes.
Yes. And then it gets a little bit moist. Okay, moist, guys. Moist is like with a little bit of water. Of course, it's not water, right? Yes, it's delicious. My wife makes that one. Congratulations, you passed the test of good recipes. Let me just guys, let me just write something here for you. Can anybody? Oh, this is like that sound, you know, like the anybody?
Recipe.
Re, right? Like pe. Recipe. And you have the E sound. Recipe. 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 Right? By the way, guys, when you learn phonetical transcript, always do like what I'm doing, okay? Recipe. Don't try to get the word on one go if you are not very comfortable with the word. Why? Because then you run the risk of getting the word you were pronouncing before. You know, the symbol is there, but you read the word as you remember it. Okay, so it's like recipe, 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 and then you get it right. Very nice. That's a nice recipe. Maybe Natalia, one day when you are passing in front of CCE, just for the sake of science, leave some cookies there for me, because then I can compare your cookies with my wife's cookies and see which one is better. All right. I think it's important for scientific reasons. I don't need a lot, like 10 or 12. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. If you want, guys, just send in the group later on, then Natalia will send the cookies to your houses as well. Very good. Okay. That's it. Any problems there, guys? Good. All right. So people, let's have a little break. All right. Now it's 5. So we come back at 8:10. Okay. 15 minutes. All right. See you in a little while. See you in a little while.
Teacher,
Yes, Lana.
can I talk with you?
Of course, of course.
Teacher, eu perdi 2 ou 3 aulas, porque acho que foram 2, né, seguidas, porque eu vim para Manaus e parece bobeira, mas assim, eu me atrapalhei com o fuso horário. Eu me preparei para aula de inglês, aí era 19 horas, aí quando eu ia entrar, aí tipo, eu já estava no final. Aí eu não vou entrar para atrapalhar. Aí eu queria ver com o senhor se dava para fazer tipo aula extra para eu recuperar essas
Claro, claro. Dá sim.
lessons que eu perdi.
Aí você só precisa entrar em contato com as meninas da secretaria para fazer a parte burocrática, e aí nós agendamos nós dois
Tudo bem.
o
O
horário.
horário, né? Você
É,
acredita que uma aula ou 2 aulas, porque eu perdi acho que umas duas lessons ou 3.
Então, você que pode escolher, ok? Porque como tem a taxa e tudo mais, se você me falar, olha, eu quero fazer 1 hora, eu dou uma corrida, tem como a gente fazer assim. Se você quiser uma coisa um pouquinho
Quanto
mais,
é a hora, teacher?
se eu não me engano, a taxa é R$ 40 a hora.
Dá para pegar umas 2, então, que aí dá para
Legal,
ficar...
legal. Vamos fazer a nossa parte aqui, e daí depois com as meninas, daí você só vê a burocracia ali. Como que são os
Tá.
seus horários, Lari? Como que eles estão?
Eu tenho disponibilidade à noite, assim, porque
Você mutou.
eu tenho disponibilidade à noite, assim, porque eu trabalho. Eu não sei se você pode ir nos finais de semana,
Ó,
sábado ou domingo.
final de semana eu consigo. À
Uhum.
noite é mais difícil porque eu tenho aula diretão, assim, entendeu?
Você dá bastante aula.
Mas assim, ó, o que que você acha? Quando você diz final de semana, esse final de semana já daria para você?
Já
O
sim.
que que você acha das 16? É muito tarde?
Fica bom.
Fica bom? Daí
Ou
a
pode
gente
ser, se você faz algo pela manhã,
Amanhã eu tenho turma. Eu tenho
entendi.
turma e daí depois eu tenho um aluno particular.
Uhum. Então, mas fica bom então às 16.
Pode
Tudo
ser? Daí a
bem.
gente faz das 16 às 18.
Tá, pode ser.
Bom, daí você só
E
entra
aí
em
o senhor dá
contato. Pode falar.
Não, eu vou entrar em contato com eles lá e pagar direitinho. Aí só para o senhor, tipo, a gente pega os principais tópicos das lessons e tal, alguma coisa assim. Aí você tem o controle das aulas que eu faltei para ver até a que ponto eu parei? Eu acho que eu parei nessa. Eu acho que o senhor ia começar às 6 ainda. E a gente tá na 9 agora, né?
O mais importante que você perdeu, Lani, é o filling in. É o mais importante. Que a gente fez um
Que é o
filling in
que.
na lição 8, que é aquele que você escuta o vídeo e completa, entendeu?
Ah,
E,
tá.
então,
Uhum.
assim, ó, qual que vai ser a minha estratégia? Primeiro de tudo, a gente vai fazer o mais importante, porque situation a gente faz em 10 minutos, entendeu? A gente lê, você vai ter 3, 4 palavrinhas, esse não é o ponto. Então, o que que eu vou fazer? A gente vai fazer o filling in, que é o mais desafiador, que é bem interessante.
Começa
Aí,
por ele, né?
isso, aí a gente toma todo o nosso tempo com o filling in. Aí, com o restante, daí a gente revê as situações, que é uma questão rapidinha, a gente lê ali, e daí, se sobrar algum tempo, daí eu quero fazer prática, que é mais importante do que ficar explicando, é a prática, entendeu?
Verdade.
No
Tá.
filling in, nós vemos as situations que você perdeu, e aí depois, se sobrar um tempinho, a gente faz uma conversação, assim, eu faço algumas perguntas para você.
Perfeito, então. Aí eu vou acertar com elas e ele dá o WhatsApp, tudo certo.
Beleza, beleza. Então, eu já vou agendar para amanhã, né? Sábado amanhã.
Pois é, mas aí eu tenho como falar com eles hoje ainda?
Tem, elas estão aí. Se
Tá,
você
vou mandar
quiser.
mensagem agora, então, agora no break, tá?
Beleza. Daí a gente.
Beleza. Tá bom.